I'm like, bro, you know what our Constitution says about the Second Amendment, right? Well, this guy was supposed to be big and burly and scary, and I just want you all to know, he's not. He's really not. He's like this big teddy bear, and I'd give him a hug, but that might be weird. Phil Robinson.
Thank you. First off, I'd like to thank you all for being here, and thank you, Bree and Rob, for having me here.
Right on, brother.
All right. So, first off, thank you all for being here and having me. I was invited here today to speak about and help protect our Second Amendment. Just to make that clear, my name is Phil Robinson, co-founder of Michigan Liberty Militia. The term militia is greatly misunderstood. My name and what I stand for are also greatly misunderstood and taken out of context. I felt called to be where I am today because I did not like what I was seeing happening in my country. And I knew I was strong enough to do something about it. For all of us, for all of our futures, for our children, for our grandchildren, to which I have four. I have 4 grandsons, and I'm not leaving this mess to them. The media has used my image to portray bad optics. I have been called an extremist, a white supremacist, a domestic terrorist. But my favorite of all is the leader of the Republican death cult. I am none of those. I am a patriot. I am a constitutionalist. I am a free citizen like all of you.
Yeah!
There are federal and state laws regarding militias. I abide by those, and I advise those in my affiliation to do the same. The Constitution supports and speaks to all American citizens the right to keep and bear arms. The Second Amendment is being destroyed, and if we the people lose that right, we have no way to defend ourselves against tyranny and tyrants. This is our right, not a privilege, people. In order for us to see real change, we all need to accept the fact that we are all militia. It is our duty to protect our given rights, to protect our country, for our families, for pursuit of life, liberty, and happiness. In order to make sure that we preserve that, we have to make our presence known and protect our amendments. To anyone who thinks the government is not coming after our guns, you are wrong. Extremely wrong. Look at how they are weaponizing federal agencies. Who do you think is going to enforce these unconstitutional gun laws? The FBI has already proven that it has been weaponized against patriots. All federal agencies are standing armies against we the people. It's really that simple.
You got that right.
And at a local level here in Michigan, we have our Attorney General, who is coming after sheriffs who refuse to enforce these unconstitutional gun laws. That is why it is so important to be in communications with your local sheriffs. Because if he holds true to his oath, he will stand up for you. And you must support him and give them the support they need. Just like my Sheriff Darleaf. Our government is coming after all of us with an agenda to strip its citizens of firearms. Militia members from across this great nation have been misrepresented and wrongfully imprisoned and made examples of in order to demonize firearms and utilize media scare tactics to misportray militias in order to achieve their unconstitutional agenda. Well, I'm here to set the record straight on those statements by saying that the militias represent the people, community, brotherhood, freedom, as well as law and order. We are the last line of defense against an invading army or tyranny. We have marched with BLM against police brutality. We have also stood against BLM and Antifa while they were burning buildings down in Lansing. We have stood with Trump supporters so they could exercise their right to peacefully assemble. We have run homeless drives and provided Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners to those less fortunate. We stand for much, much more than what the media portrays us to be. And we will continue to stand strong. Our rights shall not be infringed. And the time to act is now. To any of you oath breakers out there who are looking to take away my Second Amendment, this flag right here says that I will remain free. So don't tread on me, come take it. And to my political prisoners, we are thinking about you, especially my three brothers, for I know the type of men you truly are. The Second Amendment makes you a citizen, not a subject, so don't ever forget that. Thank you all very much.
Don't tread on me.
Don't tread on me.
He said it. He said it all. He's not scary, guys. Phil, thank you. Thank you so much. Our next speaker, when he had said he was interested in speaking in the Defend 2A rally on behalf of Michigan Light